Don't have time for the full video? No problem. Check out the clip channel, Cold Beer Condemned. Hey guys, welcome to the clip channel. I was going to clip this out of last night's video, but it kind of, because I engage with this so much, it kind of drags on. If you want to see that, you're more than welcome. So instead, what we're going to do is listen to this audio. This is Michelle calling me out in front of 3 people. We're going to listen to this audio, and I just let it play in its full entirety, and then I'll respond. So here we go.
I cannot stand when things are not right. I had dinner here and I didn't get to eat it all. Today's just been one of those days, you know, talking to lawyers and looking into different things, a lawsuit, shit like that. The only fucking immature people. Last time I'm going to be fucking addressing another issue, and that's it. I swear I'm tired of talking about this shit. I really, really, really am. But if it's going to affect this channel, my panel, my guest, and my business, this is all connected. My business is connected to this channel. In any shape, way, or form, if anybody disturbs that, or the journey or the path that I am taking with this channel, I will go extra lengths to make sure people like that get removed. Nobody... You know, I haven't dealt with something like a situation where somebody tells me, okay, let's just take some names. Rebecca, Jennifer, sitting at, we're in 5th grade. We're sitting at the middle school lunch table. Jennifer and Rebecca say, well, we're not going to talk to you, Michelle, if you keep talking to Samantha. And Jennifer and Rebecca say, if you have her at your house or invite her to slumber parties, we won't come over anymore. You know, with situations, you know what I would do back in 5th grade? I would get up from the table and say, well, then you were never one of my friends. You know, I think when girls fought back then too, like fist fights or guys, they would fight each other in the back schoolyard and they'd be best friends the next day. You saw a lot of that. Nowhere near did you see the cruelty today that you see today. I'm just saying, it astounds me. I was looking to on this Twitter tweet I tweeted out about the school shooting and stuff, and put my 2 cents in, and it started this whole argument. And I told everybody just 2 seconds ago, hashtag it, gave them the link for YouTube. Come over here, we can have a civil conversation. Agree to disagree. Then I've got amateur people over at that Cold Beer Condemned channel. Who the fuck is this dude? Okay, you got no problem with me, dude. Okay, fine. You won't hear me say your name out of my mouth repeatedly like some minions do. What the fuck was your deal taking my stream during the most horrific shooting we've seen in the last year or two? And everything's horrific when children or any innocent people or anybody dies. Shooting anywhere. Take that and restream it on your stream to have enjoyment because of one guest on a panel decided to be the laughing joke. Leave me alone. Please, I'll put the panel link out there for you, dude. Head over there. I see some of your subscribers that come over here, and they don't think I know, but I know.
He knows. You know,
I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy? Some of your subscribers are subscribed to Cold Beer Condemned.
Subscribers.
I'm getting someone sending me 4 different screenshots in the last 48 hours. It would have been nice to see some of those people sticking up for me and saying, hey, you know, you shouldn't do that. She's a patriot. She's not involved in this. But the most part I don't understand is a grown man who, from what I see, can't take his problem offline. Sound like grown men. You know, my body, and another thing, human beings' body shapes, that's the laughing matter during a crisis. Who cares who I subscribe to? Who cares who I talk to? And who cares who on my panel? That's my channel, my choice, my guests. I run my channel. That's it. I'm really sick and tired of adults being immature. We have major crisis going on. And if this dude, again, don't have a problem with me, stay away. Please. Or is it every time that Fat Man Prepper comes on my channel, you're going to fucking go restream it to get your amusement out of it? Is that what you call amusement? Maybe you could have shared something else that's going on. Formula crisis, sex trafficking crisis, border crisis, opiate crisis. Took a moment of silence of prayer yesterday instead of prayer for the victims, of the families involved, for the school staff, the hospital staff, for the Governor Abbott, for Senator Ted Cruz, everybody that was at that press conference. But no, you decided to take my content and use it for your enjoyment. I don't get that, but I've been around the block before. I've been around YouTube before. I've been streaming before. I've been dealt with channels like this before who only takes people's content just to get a laugh. You want to know what we should be laughing at? Is these crazy woke people on TikTok who's trying to indoctrinate our children. These people are literally insane. All
right, that's enough. So she keeps coming back to this. Oh, I was praying for school kids, and you just came in here and did. First of all, we didn't address her speech. We didn't address her. We didn't come out against her. I didn't say anything about her. We talked about Fat Man. Second of all, prayers don't stop bullets. I hate to tell you, many of men have died praying their last prayer. So I appreciate what you're doing. Keep doing it if you want to, but I really don't care about that. It doesn't affect me in general. Then we move on to the point that you were doing your good Christian duty, trying to pray away bullet wounds, and you had a grown-ass man dressed as a 300-pound monkey on your screen. If you want to talk about who was disrespectful during that segment, yeah, I pulled that segment. Yeah, we laughed at Fat Man. Yeah, we even zoomed in on him to where he was the only one you could see. Yeah, and we all had a good time. That's what I do, is I make people laugh. Why did he even show up as a monkey? If we want to start calling people out for disrespecting the children who died, which is not what I was doing, but you were having a prayer vigil with a grown-ass man dressed as a monkey shaking his ass on the screen. You ask why I do it, because I can. You talk about lawsuits, let's do it. You will not win. I used, 10 minutes of your 3-hour video under fair use where I zoomed in on one particular segment and talked about one person, and most of the time it was paused. Let's do it. You strike me, go ahead. I'll counterclaim, then you have 10 days to file in court. Let's do it. You and Fat Man know about criminals and law. I might show up every time Fat Man's on panel. I might show up every day. I had no issue with you. No one knows who you are. I love how you pretend you don't know who I am, even though you keep showing up in my chat saying, oh, you have an issue with me? Are you worried about me? Do you want to talk to me? No, I don't. That's why I specifically avoided you. Now, I know you're going to come out with another sob story here at the end. That doesn't affect what I do, okay? I hate that bad things happen in your life. That doesn't affect my free speech. You guys are the first ones to come out and say, oh, we got to protect the First Amendment, the Second Amendment. Well, that's basically all you know. But if you get your amendments, I get my amendments. When you put something out on a public platform, Fat Man Prepper will lie to you and say, oh, not if you're an LLC. Yeah, okay. I'm an LLC. Do you see that protecting my content? Of course not. When you put something out on a public platform, if someone wants to use it and engage with it under the protection of fair use law, then they're more than welcome to, just as you could do this. I'm not coming to argue with you with your 3 people watching. I don't care. Why would I bring that to your channel? Because you know what's going to happen? I'm actually being the nice guy by not coming to your channel. If I come to your channel and you've got 3, 5, 10, 30 people defending you, when I come, 200 people come to defend me. Do you want all that hate in your chat? Do you want people fucking screaming and trying to defend me because they think you're attacking me? No, I'm doing the better thing. You're more than welcome to show up on my show anytime you want if you got something to settle. I feel like it's not going to end well for you, but you're more than welcome. But why would I come to your channel where you've got, let's give you the benefit of the doubt, you got 50 people. Everywhere I go, if I pop up, 200 people come. I'm not bragging, it's just what happens. They're not going to like the fact that you're attacking me, my show, or my content, or them, so then they're going to be upset in the chat. I don't think you know what you're wishing for. I didn't cover you. I didn't cover your content. I didn't say nothing about the kids. We weren't even talking about that until later on in my video. We were talking about one man dressed like a monkey shaking his ass on the screen. You shared it. I used it to make people laugh. That's what I do. You don't get the joke, that's fine. You don't think it's funny, that's fine. I don't get you all trying to parry bullets away, okay? I don't get that. That's not what I come over there and it's like, you can't do this. You can't pray over the body of dead kids. Of course I wouldn't. You can do whatever you want. That's because we live in America where you could do whatever you want. She goes on and she says, I can't do this. She talks about lawsuits. She talks about a Twitter tweet that she tweeted out yesterday for the Tweetsy Railroad, Twitter. It's just, all I see is one grown man who can't come settle this offline. You want me to go start fighting people because I think they look funny as a monkey? Is that what you want me to do? I love the premise is, you made fun of me and people laugh. Must be scared to fight me. No. I'm fighting back tears because you all are hilarious. Don't ever quit doing what you're doing. This is perfect. She also questions, if he is a real patriot wouldn't be doing that. I don't know how you get more patriot, okay? What do I need, like 300 flags? Do I need a MAGA hat? Do I need red, white, and blue dress code? What if I dressed as Uncle Sam? Is that how you get more patriot? I did. No one but you guys who are being made fun of doubt that I love this country or that I serve this country and I've done my part. It's just you guys. I don't know why you expect people to take up for you in chat and say, hey, you can't talk about her. She's a patriot. When I didn't talk about you. I talked about the guest you had on, who has put down veterans, who does run around with cantina, who was dressed like a monkey. He thought he was sticking it to us. I can use Snapchat, and someone was dressed as a monkey once, so I'll be a monkey. He thought it was sticking to us, and he fell right on his monkey ass. And we all pointed and laughed, and we all joked, and it was all funny. I don't know where you think you stand on for a lawsuit or that I'm not allowed to do it. Yes, I am. It's almost like you're naming something that's completely appropriate and then trying to make it inappropriate. Oh, you all watch a video and laugh? Yes. You all think it's funny that Fat Man Prepper dressed up like a giant fat monkey? Yes. Y'all are just going to clip that part out and then point at it and laugh at it? Yes. Y'all are just going to zoom in on him and only concentrate on him and laugh about it? Yes. You can't do that. Yes, we can. I don't understand. You can call me immature, sure. That's your critique of me, right? I'm not over here to say you can't call me immature. You can't say I'm a douche. You can't say that I'm an idiot or that I'm dumb or that I'm not a patriot. You can say all that. The problem is you want to be able to say all that, but you don't want me to be able to say anything. Oh, you're going to show up you're going to watch if Fat Man's on? Probably, if he's doing something silly. The man is a walking circus. Like, you never know what you're going to find out. He doesn't even know where he's going. Okay? It's hilarity ensues when he appears. Not for him and not for his friends, but for anybody that's looking from the outside like, he's dressed up like a monkey during a prayer vigil for a school shooting, and now he's twerking in the background. Anybody else would find that hilarious. I'm sorry that you don't. You're more than welcome to show up on the show anytime. We always have phones open. We always have StreamYard links if you want to come on there and try that. I'm not showing up to just overwhelm your chat. That's me being the bigger person. I don't send people to attack chats. I wouldn't show up with somebody that has 30 people in their chat and then bring 200 people with me. It's just, I'm not bringing that to your channel. I don't think you want. I think you're going to say, "Oh, I don't care. I can't wait. I just have 2 questions to ask you. Just 2 questions." But I don't think you know what you're asking for. When you're used to 30 people who are all like, "Yeah, I like Jesus and I like Trump too. We're 2 peas in a pod." And then you're going to bring on people who will literally defend me up to and including laying down their life. I have the most dedicated fan base on YouTube, and I'll stack them against anybody. I don't know if you know what you're asking for. I don't think you do. I know this is such a weird way you've inserted yourself into this. So I went to Fat Man to call him out about the veterans, and I was talking specifically to him. And then you replied to my comment that I was like, "Oh, you called out all new breed veterans, right? You tried to make up this mythical veteran that doesn't exist." Christina was trying to call me out. You were trying to call out veterans because you're salty because you couldn't serve or didn't have the balls to serve or whatever. And then you responded to me and said, "Are you talking about me?" No, I literally tagged Fat Man and I was talking about him. "Do you have a problem with me?" I don't know who you are, which is now your new argument. Well, we can settle it right now. I'm sure we could if there was something here to settle. I don't know you. Exactly. Do you know all the people that you feature on your show? Well, I know them well enough to call them a liar or to laugh about them. I don't have to know you for you to be a hot, steaming pile of hilarious shit, okay? I don't have to know your backstory. I don't have to know who you are or what your brother's favorite sport is. Like, I don't need to know that to be like, haha, fat guy, monkey suit, funny. But you kept sticking your head in there, sticking your head in there, sticking your head in there, sticking your head in there. It's almost like you want me to get to know you. It's almost like you want me to do a show on you. It's almost like you're going to keep sticking your head in there because you don't know when to stop. And then there's going to be a show on you, and then people will remember you as that another person left by the wayside when CBC came through. So I would advise you do you. If I want to laugh at something on your show, I'm going to fucking do it because I can. If you want to involve lawyers and lawsuits, go ahead. I already had to get a lawyer on retainer. My dedicated audience pays for that. This is like the 10th time this has come up. I'm already paying a lawyer enough to at least advise me. And if we have to up that amount to go to court, then we'll go to court. Either way, I was going to clip this from our most recent video over on Cold Beer Condemned. But it just drug out too long. I was stopping it too much. It was going to be like a 45-minute video just to get my point across. I guess the too long didn't read is I can do this. It's not illegal. No lawyer in the world would take this case. I will do this because it's what I do. I make people laugh while you guys make people cower in fear that the country's falling apart and we're all going to starve to death. Hell, even if that's true, don't you want to laugh on the way out? I do. And no, I'm not coming on your show and bringing 200 people to defend me, 300 people, 400 people to defend me, and flooding your chat that's got 35 people in it on a fucking best night of your life. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Sorry it's not actually a clip. It's just a recorded video. But I wanted this response out there in a short format that she could have, and it was just too drawn out before. People like to, they always try to play your sympathies against you. Oh, there was a shooting yesterday and he did this. Okay, but those two things are not relatable. Okay, well, I've had bad things happen in my life and people around me have died and he did this. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about you. I was zoomed in on the giant monkey in the corner. Never even mentioned you or your past or the loss of your I'm sorry that happened, but you're not going to play heartstrings against, hey, look, Monkey Man funny. Well, you know, several years ago, or the school shooting, or I lost a loved one. That's not how it works. We'll see you guys tonight. For the main show, make sure you subscribe here, turn the bell on. This is Cold Beer Condensed, and then make sure you get your ass over to Cold Beer Condemned for the show tonight. Longer streams and clips here. Hope you enjoy it. Now, you have to admit, that was a pretty good clip. I don't know which one you watched because this is the outro for all of them, but they're all good. But if you have more time, you can check out the full stream over on Cold Beer Condemned. Cold Beer Condemned, find us everywhere else on Cold Beer Confessional. Or click one of these other clips. Maybe you're interested in this one, maybe that one. Maybe you got more time and you can watch a longer stream. Maybe you're just here for the clips. Either way, click another video, click the like button, subscribe, and share, and hang around with us for a while. I appreciate it.